What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Getting the Game, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to easily detain people. This is something I discovered on my own while doing a live stream. Actually, my previous live stream, if you guys haven't watched it, make sure you check it out. You'll see me use this trick towards the end of that live stream, and that's how I discovered this trick. Now, I did put out a previous video before in regards to how to detain people by forcing them to jaywalk. Well, this trick is very similar. However, it's much easier because you're going to be utilizing your car to, as a setup to get people to jaywalk. So first and foremost, I want to share with you guys a location of where I'm at. And as you can see, it's in Alchemy here. There's a precinct, and it's this street here. It's a one-way street. So I'm trying to give you guys a visual of it. This area here, you want to be here. Just use Andre's Bakery as a landmark. Again, it's a one-way street. Now, we're gonna walk down to the car. So as I said, during my previous live stream, I discovered this trick. What had happened was I was doing some patrolling in one area, and I had my car parked on an angle just like this. And I noticed that it forced NPC players to jaywalk when they had to go around my car. See? Just like that. So now we can easily detain them. As you can see, someone's doing graffiti. Just take note, there's always someone, most of the time there's someone doing graffiti right here in this area. So if you always want to get an easy arrest or a quick detainment on graffiti, come right here. But anyway, let's just get back to it. So yeah, I was just parked up, and I just noticed that every time they walk by, it forced them to jaywalk. So that's what you want to do. See? And sometimes you don't get the indicator, and sometimes it may not give you the points, but let's see here.
I stopped you because I saw you.
There you go. So
okay,
again,
you got me. I'm sorry.
it has a dilated pupil, so he's probably under influence of drugs.
Let me see your ID, please.
Sure, officer.
So even though you don't get the indicator on top of your screen in green, most they are going to jaywalk. So most of the time, it's 90% of the time they are going to jaywalk. You're going to get the that validation to stop them, to detain them. Okay, always do a background check and avoiding contact. So we can search this individual, and with this, the good thing with this trick, it can get you so many arrests. Again, I encourage you guys to watch my previous stream and see how many arrests I was able to get. It's so unreal.
I have to
so let's just go search this guy.
Cooperate.
He may run. Okay, so didn't have anything going on. You could charge him for jaywalking, but in addition to that, if I wanted to try to force an arrest, I could also use the move away technique, which I was using previously in my last stream as well.
Don't move until further notice.
And see if that works. I'd say this is a good trick to use with a friend of yours too. There you go. Up, stop. Put your hands up. Now we can arrest him for fleeing.
I have to arrest you for trying to escape from a law enforcement officer.
No, don't. Please, officer.
So this is a really good trick you can use with your friends, saying you're doing some co-op. Make sure you just set up shop right here. Again, I'll show you the location. And just have your car parked at an angle. And I'm gonna get out of here. Let me just charge this guy and get him out the
You
way.
will be fined for jaywalking, which will cost $25.
Why does it cost so much?
I'm taking you to the patrol car.
And see, she's gonna jaywalk too, so we can stop her. And the
Please
reason this is such a
cooperate
good
and get to the
area,
car.
as you can see, I already had at least 10 people come past here. They're gonna just keep coming, and you're just gonna be able to keep. You're gonna be able to just keep detaining people, because they're gonna jaywalk. Make sure that bumper is sticking out. And make sure it's between a pole. There we go. Going to detain her for
I stopped you
jaywalking.
because I saw you literally.
See, it did.
No way. I always use a trash can.
So as I mentioned before, I just shoot. I shoot straight from the hip. It doesn't work all the time, but most of the time you will be able to get
You're
them
good to go.
for jaywalking.
Goodbye.
So just keep that in mind. And if you are if you're an individual who want to sound an air of caution, you can. And if you want to wait for that indicator, that's fine. Suspect is fleeing where? But we want to stop her. Oh, we just had a wild death. We want to detain her. She definitely
I
got in.
stopped you because
See?
I saw you jaywalking.
I'm sorry, officer.
It doesn't
I
work
thought it
all the
was
time,
safe
but
at that
90%
moment.
of the time it's going to work. And you're going to be able to get a lot of rest. This
I
lady
need to
is,
see your ID,
of
please.
course, intoxicated.
Why not, officer?
So a really good way to get a lot of rest. That's this. We just had her. So she's slurring. She may run.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
And this area right here is a really good activity, good location for police activity. For if you want to you know, get a lot of rest. To populate with a lot of people. So we're gonna get her for jaywalking. I usually like to issue the ticket
You will be
first,
fined
just in
for
case they
jaywalking,
run.
which will cost $25.
You're ruining my day.
So give traffic orders. Give her a move
Please
and wait.
cooperate and wait here.
Yes, officer.
So that could be an alternative if you want to get the arrest out of jaywalking. And there she goes. She's gonna run. Oh well, she's gonna run pretty far too. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually live stream it. Some of this gameplay so you guys can actually see it. And we'll just
Stop! Don't make me use my weapon! Stop!
okay, there we go. And it's over. So we're gonna arrest her for fleeing now.
You're being arrested for fleeing from a law enforcement officer.
Please don't do that.
So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to take too much time. I could be here all day
cooperate.
getting arrest,
I'm taking you to the
doing the
police car.
same thing over and over and over again. But if you're like me and you like to get arrest and like to rack up those points, this is a good way to do that. So again, nice way to get your arrest in, to rack up your points. Really good trick to use when you're in multiplayer, when you're in
Please
multiplayer
cooperate and get into
or
the car.
co-op. Same thing. Because you're just going to keep getting a lot of arrests. A lot of these people,
Can you help me, please?
a lot of these people are going to have warrants. Look at this. Look at this. You can stay here all day. So just remember, again, just
Hey,
remember the
officer,
location.
Can you please help me out?
And one more time, I'll share the location with you guys. Just remember the precinct and Alcombe. Hope I'm saying that
Hi,
right.
officer. Could you
And
help me out, please?
it's the one-way street here. No, I'm just let this lady go.
Have
She
a nice
keep
day,
bothering
man.
me.
Goodbye.
And then again, just make sure your car is angled. It don't have to be perfect, but make sure that bumper is sticking up. I like to put it right here between the pole because it really forces them to make that move and go out on the curb. And that's pretty much it, guys. Have fun with this trick. Use it to your advantage. Like I said, it's just something I discovered on my gameplay while I was doing some live streaming. I just had my car parked here, and I just noticed a lot of the NPC players just kept jaywalking. So I appreciate you guys' time. It's your boy Getting the Game. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And a big shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are the best. I hope you guys can use this trick. And all my supporters out there as well. Thank you guys for watching and have a wonderful day.